been teaching myself the Microfreak for about 4 months now. It's something I've always wanted. Maybe not the Microfreak specifically, but synthesizers have always been a cool concept to me. Simple keyboards, Hammond-style organs. I now have this Microfreak, but I'm pretty interested in modular synthesis, a Eurorack. There's something so fascinating about the complexity. I love a table with a ton of different devices on it, or a Eurorack with 1,000 cables. This month, King Gizzard came out with a techno record that hit exactly what I've been craving, but I don't look to any one artist for inspiration. I love the idea of outsourcing my rhythm. I've been playing guitar now for maybe 10, 15 years, and I still don't feel very good at it. I don't feel bad. It takes a lot to noodle around and find something that I think sounds good, and even more, to replicate it, to perform it. I suppose that's the point of a physical instrument. That helps me practice, of course, but sometimes I just want to lock into a groove and play with these incredibly replicable sounds. I've always believed that limitations breed creativity. So this is one of those things that I am happy to play within this system. Having my DAW at arm's reach is actually a little too freeing. I can do whatever I want with any sort of like effects or undo any kind of recording. It's actually a little too freeing. I like a setup where I can just focus on playing, which is why I like the guitar and pedals rather than clicking notes on FL Studio. So let's get into this stripped down setup. We'll start with these Mackie MR5 Mark III studio monitors. I got these on a crazy deal on Craigslist for about $60. That plugs into my Mackie Mix 8 8-channel mixer, $80 on Reverb. I don't understand all of the features of the channel mixer, the 8-channel mixer, because I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are 7 and 8? I don't know. But what I do understand is this aux send and receive, which I plug this Boss DD3 into, meaning all of the signal that it is processing will be sent into this delay effects unit and get back into the mixer before it goes out of these monitors. So from there, I can decide how much delay effect I want per channel. Now we can get into the noise makers. So I keep this Pile condenser microphone on standby. I got this on Amazon years and years ago for maybe like $12. It's clearly an SM58, SM57, 57 ripoff. And it comes with this cable that is a quarter jack into an XLR, meaning I could plug this into my pedals if I want. And so that lets me speak into the microphone. Can you hear? Yes. Speak into the microphone and then add some delay. The main star of the show is the Arturia Microfreak. The Microfreak is my favorite instrument I've had possibly ever, but certainly in the past 5-10 years. There's too much to get into to talk about everything that I enjoy about it. So I'll talk about the one thing that makes this more of a performance aspect for me, is that there are sequences that you can save to patches. So the instrument that you can code yourself, you can also save a sequence to it, meaning it will play back in time the notes that you specify. And you get 2 per patch. So for this custom sample-based patch that I had made, I also wrote 2 sequences to go along with it. It's the same sequence every single time. And so that allows me to play some kind of notes and play more notes on top of it, while also playing the Korg vocal sample, the final piece of the puzzle. So as fun and interesting as this sample-based sequence is, it's not really anything without a beat behind it. I have pre-programmed drum loops here. I've been practicing out here for about 5 weeks now. And what I mean by practice is this specific setup. Meaning on Saturdays around noon, I will bring my table out here and I will plug in my equipment and I will practice a set rather than just learning the functions of the Microfreak. As I play, I'm really just minding my business. I'm busking. I'm not doing this for money, obviously, but I'm not doing it for notoriety either. There aren't signs out there saying who I am or to follow me. I'm doing this for the love of the game. Nevertheless, people come by, my neighbors, the general populace of the Triangle, they come by and say hi and how much they are enjoying the sounds, how much they enjoy the vibes. I try to be aware of how aggressive or abrasive or just explicitly how loud I'm being. So I think the sound is quite accessible.
You live around here?
Yeah, I live in that building right there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so
I'm in this building over here. C.
C, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, some dudes from that building put on a concert out here.
Yeah. J Rose?
Yeah.
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 They were cool. I came out here. I was walking my dog and I saw them.
Yeah.
It was nice. I'm glad to see more people are using this space.
Yeah. Apparently, it was. We've been in here almost a couple of years, and I've barely seen anyone come and use it.
Nice.
But I know apparently it was used a lot more. I was just reminded, like, in a good setting like this, music is just food for the soul.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's just living their lives. I'm not asking for money, or I think it's a good
I
time.
heard a snippet. It sounded good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
But no, you should, man, just, you know, put up a flyer or Friday night or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometime, you know.
And when he suggested a Friday evening, so that an audience can form without overheating in the Texas summer sun, I thought that was a great idea. This community means a lot to me, and I'd like to give back in the way that I can, which is by providing entertainment or a place for us to gather. Somebody even posted one of my practice sessions on Reddit, and they did me really dirty by only giving me 8 seconds of audio and video, and then they panned over to this empty park. I mean, I understand. I get the intention of what was being said, what information was being conveyed. Whoa, there's a cool performance here, and it's for all of this. There may not be an audience, but there is a space. And isn't that cool? Reddit did not think so. It got quite a bit of views, but Reddit was mean and sarcastic. Par for the course. They didn't get it. A few kind people and understanding individuals, they get it. Nevertheless, I was never discouraged. I don't think any comment online could dissuade me from doing what I love to do. And that's not this specifically, that's not this. It's whatever it is that I'm doing. I'm so confident in my enjoyment that no mere criticism or heckling will bring me down, because there is a person reading those. Don't y'all feel kind of silly talking about a person who is doing this for free, for fun, I should say, and your first instinct is like to shit on them? That sucks. I'm not doing this for validation. I'm doing this for the love of the game. All right, sound check. How are we looking? So if I'm here, I've released quite a bit. I'm primarily on Bandcamp.
Oh shit, nice. Oh, speaking of, 2 people bought the Erasure album because it got sent to the AC PayPal.
Nice.
So
Nice.
you got $5 waiting for you.
So, well, I'll cash it all in at the end of the year.
I make like I was very like experimental. I was like, I'll play like
I think we're all good.
dude, let's.
Everyone say hi to Leah!
That's right, actually, that's what he makes me sense. Men sit on the ground. You like the first one. The second time.
Ultimately, I'd like to play more shows like this. I'd like a larger room so that I can have more of a permanent setup for this. And I'd like to have more of a structured output on this type of music. I think this is a lot of fun, and I'd like to continue this path.